So sometimes when assets go through corrections, they take a little time to find their foothold. They try to settle into a comfortable range before they make that next run to the upside. And it looks like that's what SHIB has been trying to do for the last 16 days, is trying to find some comfort for that next leg. All right. Now, as always, this is not financial advice, but for the past 16 days, SHIB has kind of been settling into this range that it's at currently, between basically 508 and 509. And now we're showing a little bit of strength. All right. 2 straight days of green candles. I'm not going to get super excited about it. We had to run all the way up above this long-term trend line, all the way up to, I believe, 5093 before our retracement. And I will say that SHIB's got kind of a strange affection with the 20-day, both on the weekly and on the daily charts. Right now, we did move back above our 200-day moving average, which is great. We're right now sitting just on top of our 20-day moving average, which is great. We're sandwiched between there and our 100-day moving average, so we need a little bit of a push again to break back above all these moving averages once again. Now, the interesting thing is when we look at this weekly chart when it comes to SHIB, again, it's got this strange, weird obsession with its 20-week moving average. You can see right now we're sitting just on top of it. We kind of bounce around and sandwich this line many, many times here over the past several weeks. You can see that SHIB has basically done this before, kind of floated around there before it's leg to the upside. Okay. That's what we're contending with right now. Now, I will say SHIB isn't on its own. All right. We're not out on an island. We're not just sitting here kind of doing our own thing. The market is giving us a little help. Okay. SHIB needs a little help right now. It doesn't have its own individual catalyst. Most coins in the market don't, but BTC's leg to the upside here is providing some possible runway for SHIB to break out of, again, these levels of liquidity and move to the upside. Now, what is exciting to see, again, is another huge day of spot ETF inflows. All right, $146 million worth of BTC was bought by institutional investors over the last 24 hours. That is huge. And again, very telling of what direction we're heading. You can see that actually Fidelity had a massive day, $130 million on their own added in terms of BTC. What do we think is going to happen over time? Do we think that this is going to throttle down? Or again, is this the test? Is this kind of the early signs of what is going to come as we move through this market cycle? I believe it's the test. All right. Remember, some entities are still pushing back on this. They're like, oh yeah, it's an unregulated market. There's a lot of uncertainty and blah, blah, blah. Well, those businesses aren't dumb. When they see the markets doing what they're doing, when they see all these other institutions that are making money off of these trades, they're going to say, maybe we should allow our investors to do this as well. And that's when the door really truly opens. That's when you see the much bigger impact in these charts. Right now, it's very minimal. But again, this is helping get SHIB going here. If BTC wasn't showing strength, SHIB might have dropped down and tried to test basically the bottom of this channel here. And right now, SHIB is actually floated around the top. It showed a lot of strength here. Some people would say that it doesn't look strong. It actually looks pretty damn strong. Okay. Again, this looks like the setup for that fifth leg on SHIB's chart here. It would not surprise me if we made a big move before the halving. Now, again, this is not financial advice. There's no guarantees. We got a lot of crap to work through before that time. But just because we have a lot to work through doesn't mean we can't work through it. Once we get through these thick levels of liquidity, SHIB price moves very, very quickly. And that's the time where we can all start getting excited. So I appreciate you guys. I hope you enjoyed the video. Let me know your thoughts below. Have a great day. I'll catch you in the next one. Take care.